The FBI is calling a terror attack in Boulder, Colorado. Several people were injured. Some may even have been set on fire, according to witnesses. The attack took place at a pedestrian mall where demonstrators had gathered to call for the release of hostages who remain in Gaza. One man was taken into custody. Boulder police say it's too early to discuss a possible motive, but that witnesses are being interviewed.
There was a group of pro-Israel people that were there in a peaceful demonstration. I wouldn't even call it a protest. I believe that happens frequently down here. They were there in that area. We are looking and actively interviewing victims and witnesses to determine if that group was targeted or others, and we just don't have those answers yet. It would be irresponsible for me to speculate right now on motive and other things.
FBI is already calling it a targeted terror attack. Would you also refer to it as a terror attack?
So I've been in contact with our local FBI multiple times. We are in contact with them here. We are not calling it a terror attack at this point. Again, it's way too early to speculate motive. I know there's a lot out there on social media, but I ask people just to give us a little bit of patience while we work through a really complex scene. A lot of witnesses were here. We've taken them to another location to debrief them and interview them. As we do that, I think the picture will become more clear. Our initial call, as I mentioned, was a report that someone was setting people on fire. That is fairly consistent with the injuries that we found on scene, but we're not 100% certain how that happened, and that's what we're doing to interview. There's a lot of witnesses that we're interviewing. I suspect within this evening, we'll have a better idea of exactly how those injuries occurred. We will react accordingly, and if that motive was a group was targeted, we will absolutely step up and ensure that additional security, additional presence. We want people to feel safe no matter what they're here for. I can confirm that Boulder Community Hospital received multiple patients, and some of those patients were transferred to other hospitals. Right now, we have detectives working to find out specifically the number. Again, hopefully later this evening we'll have an exact number. Right now, I'll just say multiple.
Any life-threatening injuries?
I believe so. What I'm being told is there are a range of injuries from very serious to more minor.
It's very scary and it's a huge shock. And it's a big thing that, sadly we've experienced before, but it's really scary and it's really upsetting that it's happening in Boulder. Boulder, I think, has done a great job of pulling together in the past, and I remember personally feeling like the Boulder community had gone together well after the sad events that happened at the King Supers a few years ago.